Guys, hope you all are doing so well. So before I start this video, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like and share, and don't forget to click on the notification bell. That will enable you to know whenever I upload a new video. So without wasting much of your time, let's just dive into today's video. Replying your messages, your mail. Some of you send me a mail and you want me to discuss it on my channel, and that's what I'll be doing today. I'm not going to be mentioning your name, but I'll be replying your messages. Okay? Yes, I'm replying your messages. For those of you that want me to discuss it, the issue you sent to me on the mail, those are the ones I'm going to be replying. For those that want a private, I'm going to be replying all my mail this weekend. So you'll be getting every mail. I'm going to be attending to them this weekend. Okay? Yeah. So I printed them out just straight from the paper. I'm going to be reading it and be answering you. Number one mail is he is poor but always promising to marry me. When someone is poor, is it that he cannot take care of himself? Is it that he does not have a house? Is it that he cannot feed himself? If what I just mentioned is what is happening, let's say you are the one taking care of him, why is he talking about marriage? I'm going to be very straight on this mail. I'm going to be very straight, and I'm not going to be wasting time, so I can answer these ones. These are, I can answer all those ones that want me to talk about it on my channel. Why? And please do not get angry because I'm going to be straight, okay? He is poor. He said he is poor, but always promising you marriage. He doesn't have a house. He said he cannot feed himself. He said he doesn't have a job, and he's promising marriage. How? How? What is he going to use to marry you? Where is he going to get money to do wedding? I don't understand this. You should be telling him to go sort himself out. He should go get a job first. Get a comfortable home. Let him have something doing. He must not be a millionaire, but let him have something doing. Let him have something on his hand before he can talk to you about marriage. Okay? That's my answer to that. And the next one is, I always give my friend, I'm not going to mention your name. I always give my friend money, that's your boyfriend, money whenever he wants. Right now it's becoming tiring. Please, what should you do? You always give your boyfriend money. Right now it's becoming tiring. What should you do? Stop giving him money. That's what you're going to do. You always give him money. Are you giving him money that he's investing for you, or are you giving him money that people are planning something? Why are you giving him money always? Because you said it's always. Why are you giving him money always? What's it doing? What plans do you have for each other? If you're always giving him money always like when? Like every day, like every week, or every time, or is it your salary that you're giving him? And it's becoming tiring. You're asking me what you want to do. Stop giving him money. And the next one is, I always give almost the same thing. He said, I always give my boyfriend money whenever he needs it, but he's stingy to me when I ask him. You always give your boyfriend money whenever he needs it, but when you ask him for money, he's stingy. Then you stop giving him too, just like what I told the other lady. Stop giving him. I think in a relationship there should be communication. Communicate with him. This thing you just sent on a mail, talk to him about it. I noticed that by all the mails I've received, I noticed that some ladies are scared to talk to the person they're going out with. But if you see these guys, they are not scared to tell you what they want. If you're dating a guy and if there's anything he wants, he's not scared. He will just tell you straight up, this is what he wants. So why are you scared of telling him what you want? You give him money whenever he wants it, and when you want money, he's stingy. Discuss it with him. If nothing useful or reasonable is coming out of it, please stop. Okay? Because I've even noticed that most ladies have made it very easy for men not to spend on them. You keep yourself in a way that you can handle everything. I'm a boss chick, I can handle everything, I don't have issues. The guy will be looking at you as someone that does not have issues. So why will he give you his money? It is you. You are the one that is making him, you made it so easy for him not to spend money on you. So what do you want him to do? Every time he cough, you give him money. Every time he said this, you give him money. And whenever you ask him for money, find it difficult to give you. You've noticed it and you cannot talk to him about. Talk to him about it. Tell him that I always give you stuff whenever you ask me for something. Then why can't you do same when I ask you? And whatever thing he tells you, you now sit down and think within yourself, is this what I want for my life? Is this what I can handle? If it is not what you want for your life, please take a walk. It is not by force. Oh. This one said, is it right for a woman to leave all her responsibility on a man? No. It is not right for you to carry all your problem and give to a man. He's not God. He's a human being. Why will you give all your problem to a man? That is why I always say it is important that a woman should be doing something. Relationship is not for one person. It is two people coming together, agreeing to be in a particular stuff. Because they've agreed to be in a particular stuff with this person, doesn't mean that this person will be doing. What are you bringing to the relationship? Is it just to go visit him, spend a night or spend a day and eat? You should bring something into the relationship that will make you stand. That person will say, okay, my lady, she does this, she's doing this, she's doing that. Do not, you have a brother. I hope you have a brother. If you don't have a brother, you have cousins. If you notice that your brother, the person he's going out with, your cousin, that the lady is taking all the responsibilities on this world placed on him, will you be happy? Just look at it that way. If somebody carry all their problem put on the head of your brother, will you be happy? So it is very wrong for you to take all your responsibilities and put it on the head of a man. He's a man. He's a human being. Flesh and blood is not God. Okay? Take all your problems to God. Tell the person you are dating the ones you feel he can do. If you are dating someone, you should be able to know what that person can do. I don't know how you ladies do it, but if I'm actually in a relationship with somebody, I know what that person can do, and I know what to ask that person and what not to ask that person. Okay? I hope I'm not too harsh, because I'm rushing. I don't want this video to be too long. I'm just gonna say it the way it is. This one said, my boyfriend said that he wants to propose to me, but he cannot afford a type of ring that will suit me. That he wishes if I can contribute money so we can buy a ring. Do not contribute anything. Let him buy the one he can buy. If the one he can buy is penny, let him go and buy it. Which one is that he cannot contribute money to buy the type of ring you want him to buy? I don't understand that language, Joe. I do not understand. So you should bring money. So at the end of the day, you might end up bringing money to pay for your own diary. So let him go and purchase the one his strength can carry him. Maybe later in the future, you can change it. If they change wedding ring, it's not the ring that you wore on your wedding, you wear for eternity. You can actually go change it. Maybe when he has gotten money to get the one that will suit you. For now, let him get that one he wants to get, okay? And do the needful. This one said, I have a man that loves me so much. That's what you're trying to say. I have a man that loves me so much, but I don't love him. What do I do? You know this person loves you and you don't love him. What are you doing with him? If you are the one that loves someone so much and you know that person does not love you, how will you feel? Put yourself in the position of this guy. Put yourself in the position of this person that loves you so much and you don't love him, but you're still in the relationship with him. Is it fair? What you're doing to that man, is it okay? Is it something? If somebody do the same to you, are you going to be happy? You know, sometimes before we send all these things there, let us always check ourselves. Check yourself. What I'm doing to this person, if the person behave the same way to me, am I going to be happy? Are you going to be happy? Please, if this person loves you, has been spending, that's because if the guy doesn't have money, you will not be in that relationship. I'm just feeling that the guy has money, has been doing stuff for you, and you don't love him. So what is keeping you in that relationship is actually what he's providing, is what he's giving you. So why are you doing that to somebody that truly loves you? If you do not love him, end that relationship. Just look for something, okay, and capitalize on it and use that medium to leave that relationship. It is very bad. Oh, this one said, I've dated this man for 4 years, only for him to tell me that I'm no longer beautiful in his eyes. What shall I do? You've dated this person for 4 years, only for him to tell you that you're no longer beautiful in his eyes. Number one, is this something that you're doing before that you stopped doing? Number two, there's something they call see finish in my country. Because with the name I'm seeing here, you're not from my country. There's something they call see finish. And that thing is when somebody is now, you've shown that person so much that he's tired of you. That is why I always say, do not choke somebody you're going out with. Always give the person you're going out with space. Even if the person is married to you. Try to give a man space. Do not choke him. What happened here is that it's not as if you're no longer beautiful. It's just that he's tired of you. He is tired of you. You are always inside of him. Anytime you're always available. You're always with him every time. You're not giving him breathing space. You're not giving him space to breathe. And he's done with you. So forget about all this one telling you you're no longer beautiful inside. So don't just go and start doing this thing, or if you're dark, you start looking for something that will make you fair, or you start doing all that. No, he's done. He's done. Most men now will not come out and tell you, I'm no longer interested in this relationship. No, they will say things that will make you to go. So you should know that the relationship is over. This one said, ever since I let my man know the amount I make, he doesn't do anything for me again. You let him know the amount you make. First of all, if you're in a relationship, you should know the type of person you're going out with before opening up yourself to tell him things. Okay? That you're in a relationship with somebody does not mean you have to open up yourself and tell him everything. And there are some people you also be in a relationship, you know they can handle some certain things. You can actually open up and tell them some certain things. But it's not everybody. It is not everybody that you're in a relationship with that you should open up and tell things. Now he knows. He doesn't want to contribute to you again because he feels you have money. So you should know if you still want to continue that type of relationship or not. I'm not going to tell you to leave him. I'm not going to tell you to stay. So common sense should tell you what to do. Okay? This one says he doesn't like to walk with me or go out with me again, especially whenever I dresses very well. He doesn't like to go out with you or walk with you, especially whenever you dresses very well. The person you're dating has a inferiority complex, have a low self-esteem. I've had something like this before. This is not the first time I've had it. You know, you're dating any guy that sees his girl dress is very fine, should be confident, should be comfortable, should be happy that, oh, my baby, she looks so good. So when he's not happy, or he feels you're dressing more than him, he feels you're dressing too much, and doesn't want to go with you, he has low self-esteem. Sister, you need to sit down and check if that is what you want. If that is not what you want, you know what to do, okay? The last one is, sorry, I'm rushing. It's just because I want to cover these ones. I know that I'm done with these ones that want me to talk about this topic online. Yeah, I was just rushing so I can finish this one so that by weekend I'll be able to attend to the private ones, okay? The last one here, I think it's the last one. Yes, it's the last one. He said his parents want him to marry from his place after dating me for 5 years. His parents want him to marry from his place after dating you for 5 years. Who told you this? Is it what the guy told you, that his parents want him to marry from his place after he had dated you for 5 years? First of all, when he started the relationship with you, so he doesn't know that his parents will not want him to date you because you did not come from his place. Why waiting after 5 years for him to tell you now that his parents want him to marry from his place? See, sister, I'm just going to be forward. The guy is tired. He does not want to marry you. It's not about his parents. It's about him. His parents has been seeing you for 5 years, and he's not telling you that, and they didn't say anything. Now, only for him to come up and tell him that his parents want him to marry from his place. Why did he wait for 5 years for him to tell you this? Why did he wait? Why did he wait for 5 years for him to tell you that his parents want you to marry you, wants him to marry from his place and not you? See, when you're in a relationship, sometimes we see signs, but because we say, oh, love, 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 we forget to, act when we are seeing the signs. You will not tell me that you've not seen things that will make you to say, oh, I'm done. Whenever you start a relationship, it is very important that you define what you're going to do with this person. If this person is not giving you something reasonable that will make you to stay in that relationship, it is time for you to take a walk. You don't need to wait for 5 years for someone to walk up to you and tell you that his parents this, his parents saying that he should marry from his. What kind of story is that? After dating for 5 years? Well, he have told you that he's done, so you know what to do. Go and talk to him. If nothing reasonable is coming out of it, you know what to do. Okay, sorry that I have to be fast on this video because I just wanted to cover all these ones. I know that I've covered these ones, and so I'll be able to reply the ones that are private. Okay, so I hope I'm not too harsh. I'm just trying to be forward and straight. Okay, so do not forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Do not forget to share if you have not shared. Please do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up, okay? You always stay true to yourself and have a beautiful and a lovely day. Bye-bye.